Bonjour! My name is Abomination. Welcome back to the FBL, the Final Battle League against, finally, Absolute. I'm in a lot of leagues with him and I've never played him before. Now, I am. Terra Captain, Morgrim, and Baxcalibur. Chances are it's frickin' Baxcalibur. Okay, I wanted to lead with Corviknight. They have a lot of special attackers on their team. I'm still going to lead with Corviknight. They do not have Zamazenta. That's unfortunate. I wanted to see what Zamazenta did. No Zamazenta. Yes, they have Zamazenta on their roster. Apparently, that's okay. Which, sure, it's okay. I hope they lead Donphan. I'm fine with a Thunderous lead. I'm fine with, things. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We're in the Elite Four room. Cyclozar lead. Less fine with that. This thing could have coverage for me. So I'm gonna get out. Oh, I thought I was heavy duty boots for a second. This showed for a second. I'm going to get out and go into Meloetta. It sucks that this thing's in my face. I'm gonna go Meloetta. That's really unfortunate that this thing's in my face. I'm gonna find something out right now that I don't actually know. I think they either go for the coverage move if they have it, or maybe U-turn, which maybe U-turn will be bad. If they want to go U-turn. I'm not sure they do. Let's see. But I'll know if they, damn it. I'll know if they... So they don't have coverage for Corviknight, so I'm fine. I feel fine going in on that thing in front of the Cyclozar. So I did find that out. That sucks, that just took a big chunk though. What do they go into? Baxcalibur? I'm trying to think of things that actually hurt me. Thunderous probably can hurt me. No, they go Morgrim here. I am weak to Dark. This thing is a menace, I suppose. It could Thunder Wave me. Being paralyzed would suck. So I don't entirely want to be paralyzed. I could go into Chevalier here, and if they want to set up screens, I can also get screens. I don't suspect this thing will hurt that much. And Parting Shot will work, I think, on Mirror Armor. I'm just gonna get out. Took a lot of health there. A lot of damage to switch in on the Cyclozar. We'll see here. So yeah, there's a screen. I also have screens. So they should be nice to counter each other. If this thing has Taunt, could be a problem, I suppose. I'm gonna light screen. Look at that thing. This thing, I didn't really expect this to show up, but it did. Because I do have, Defog Corviknight gets rid of screens. I don't have Defog, but it does. So I switched Defog to Roost, which hopefully I don't regret. We'll see what happens here. They get out. What are they going into? This is Thunderous? Okay. Here's a light screen, so now they really can't hurt me. Kinda want to go... Well, Tenobate is easy to go into, I think. Tenobate is just a simple choice. They probably Volt Switch though, huh? What if I go Tergardo right now? Or what if I stay in, take the electric move, and U-turn, get the slow U-turn, go Tergardo, Then there's a Donphan in the way, but I bulk up in front of that chump, so This thing could be Scarf. I don't really want to take a big shot. What if I just hard switch to Targaryen right now under the light screen and start doing as much damage as I can? I'm actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go Targaryen, get a speed boost, outspeed its whole team with the light screen up. Try to break some things down. We'll see. Because I do have a Gudra, so maybe they try to not ult. Maybe they don't, like... Okay, they agility. Okay, I still have a light screen, so... that's fine. They can agility. I don't think they have much to hit me that hard, and a head smash erases this creature. So, I'm going to head smash. They could, like, you know, Grass Knot. I think I tank it with the light screen. They are faster than me, even with my booster energy, which is fine. I don't know why they had agility. So there's Grass Knot. They had to crit me to kill me. They have a Rock Resist Berry. Head Smash still does a lot of damage to this. Charty Berry, that's what it's called. I'm gonna be hurt by recoil. I'm gonna go ahead and swap Gudra. Channel Beta should easily, you know, tank whatever this pathetic creature else. What else this thing wants to do. There's another Grass Knot. No. 7 damage. And Gooey actually works on that, so that's nice. He's still a +1 though, so I don't suspect we're fearing anything. Now I Ice Beam here if they want to go into Slowking. I do have Earthquake. And Baxcalibur is not a safe switch in. I wouldn't go Baxcalibur if I was him. So I Ice Beam here. They Volt Switch. Obviously, that does nothing to me. So yeah, Tenobeta is an easy switch to this. Unfortunately, Targaryen is not going to do his stuff. What do they do? Like, if it slows, I don't know what they do, actually. I got Earthquake with the Slowking. And he can't hurt me unless he uses Toxic on me. I think he goes Slowking. That's his only choice. I think Slowking's coming right now. Cyclozar comes out. Ooh. This is a good hit on this. That's Assault Vest. Yeah, that's Assault Vest. So, Chevalier comes in on this. Easily, actually. Oh, no, they have Light Screen, so no, that's not Assault Vest. They also have 8 turns of the screens. That's not Assault Vest, they're just under Light Screen. I go into Chevalier. They could U-turn again, so I go to Chevalier. Let's not take a Dragon Claw or Slash and Outrage from us. There's a Dragon Claw. No. That is nothing. I U-turn here. They can't touch me, so I U-turn, right? I get the slow U-turn. I don't need the Reflect, I don't think, yet. So I slow U-turn. If they hit me, sure, fine. Go ahead and hit me. They shouldn't be able to touch me that hard. I'm not sure what they go into here, but they do U-turn. There's no way I believe they wouldn't. And we got a light screen that's running out on their side, also running out on my side, but I'm feeling fine. So yep, there's a pathetic U-turn. If I was Rocky Helmet, this thing would be... he's Regenerator, so it wouldn't be that bad. Now, do they go back to Morgrim here? If they go Morgrim, I go into Great Tusk, Targaryen. And just hit it with Headlong Rush. If they go Donphan, I go into Targaryen and Bulk Up. I don't have speed, but that's fine. Thunderous comes out? Okay. This is fine because slow U-turn. Take that. I go into Tenno Beta. There's nothing they can do to touch me. Tenno Beta. Alternatively, it could go Rug Jack and Cell Rock something. I like that better, because he has Light Screen. I like that better. I like this better. Opponent's Light Screen wears off. Oh, but Donphan, of course, Donphan's here. I close combat then. Hit as hard as I can on that thing. Close combat. They switch. This is gonna be Donphan. This is as hard as I can hit this Donphan with this close combat right now. That's max HP, max defense. I expect Rocky Helmet right now. There's leftovers. Okay, fine. Same thing. Okay. There's that. My Light Screen wears off. I go Terragado here. And if they Stealth Rock, I bulk up. I should be able to tank a hit and then get a big shot on this thing. I think that's how this is going to work out. Donphan. Oh, they knock off. They'll do nothing to me. That's cool. Now I bulk up. Because I think I bulk up and I'll punish the Stealth Rock play if they use Stealth Rocks here. I bulk up. What did they just do? Did they try to Earthquake me? Because I might tank the Earthquake. Let's see. Ice Spinner will kill me, but no Stealth Rocks is fine. That's enough. That's fine by me, because no Stealth Rocks. They might not have here, so I'm thinking maybe Assault Vest on this creature. Nope, he's leftovers. He can't do Assault Vest, of course. Special attacker on my team is Meloetta. They do have a thingy, a knockoff for me. I could Terastallize, but that's fine. I don't need to do that. So I'll go Tenno Beta here. They shouldn't be able to touch me too hard. Ice Beam will do a lot of damage to this, especially if they don't have Light Screen. Don't really like doing this, but hurting this thing would be nice, and I'm not sure they stay in, right? So I think Ice Beam should be clean. Ice Beam. They don't want to take the hit. Is this Slowking then? Yes. I don't know why they don't have nicknames. I think you want to be frozen. Yeah! That's what I just said. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Black Sludge. Okay, I'm gonna Earthquake your ass. And you won't appreciate that. Earthquake. I think 2 Earthquakes puts this thing down. That might be physically defensive though, since that did too much. Oh, nope, that's not physically defensive. Frozen Solid, so he's gonna swap now. So I Ice Beam again. I Ice Beam again, because he's gonna swap. And even if he doesn't, I will hit this thing and it's still frozen. Like he's still frozen, so even if he doesn't swap. He could thaw out, but even if he doesn't. But if he does, something's taking a juicy Ice Beam. He's gonna hurt something. A lot, actually. Or maybe he'll decide he doesn't need Slowking anymore, but if he does, Goodra's really good. So nope, he swaps. Something's taking an Ice Beam here. This is gonna hurt. More Grim? Okay. This is decent damage on this thing. Decent damage on this thing. Nice. He can't heal, so I go Chevalier. 1000%. 100. Yeah, there's no question. I go Chevalier here. Goodra's in a good spot. Tenno Beta. They Light Screen, so I get my Light Screen, or do I Reflect? They got Light Screen there. I could go for Reflect, or you know what? I think no, I Reflect now at this point. I reflect because their physical attackers are what I'm worried about now. Because Thunderous Thunderous is not a problem with Tenebeta around, so I reflect this time. Reflect. They reflect. We both have dual screens. Do I U-turn? Yeah, I U-turn now. Because I don't need the light screen. I'm gonna U-turn this time. Think maybe they parting shot now. No, they Thunder Wave me. Could be annoying. We'll see. We'll see how annoying that could be. Not bad. Damage. Something else could be paralyzed here. I'm gonna go into Meloetta to get Leftovers recovery, and then I'm gonna go back into Corviknight. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep, I think that's fair. He's gonna wanna, he's gonna wanna Thunder Wave Meloetta. So let's just get out of here. Right? He's gonna want to Thunder Wave Meloetta. And then I think I'm gonna U-turn again, because this thing can't heal. So, yeah, they Thunder Wave again. So now I U-turn. I'm already paralyzed. Silly bee. I U-turn again. I can heal from this thing right now. If they pivot, if they swap, then I get the slow pivot out, right? Their chance to beat me. Okay, so if I don't get paralyzed, you get a nice momentum thing here. As they go back Caliber. Okay, they've had enough. There's my U-turn. I have Reflect up though, so I'm not sure what this Bax Caliber wants to do. As I go into, like, Shima here, which I think I just go straight into Shima. This, I don't see why I wouldn't. I got Intimidate for this chump. So yeah. And then what? Right, I do this. And then they, what, go into Dawn Fan, I guess? Yeah. No, I go into Rugjack. I go into Rugjack and close combat the incoming Dawn Fan. Yep. They have Reflect as well, but that's fine. I think. I Swords Dance. I'm gonna Swords Dance in front of this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with Rugjack and I'm gonna double into Shima. This is a mistake. I kind of want them to Dragon Dance. That's what I'm looking for here. Intimidate, and yeah, so I'm gonna double into Shima. Maybe their weakness policy or something. So I'm gonna do that. Intimidate this sucker. If they Dragon Dance, I copy it with Mirror Herb. There's the Terrestrialization, okay? What is it? Terra Electric, that's what I thought it was going to be, because it needed to be either Electric or Fire to stop Corviknight. So there's Electric, which is fine. And there's the Dragon Dance, which is also fine, because I'm going to copy that. Attack and speed go up, and which means my attack and speed go up. Now we both have a lot of turns to Reflect here. Right? We got 3. They also got 3. We both set Reflect at the same turn. So this turn, we Charm. Yeah, we Charm this turn. Get this thing out of here. They either swap, they got Reflect. If they go Donphan, I Charm the Donphan. If they stay in, I Charm this thing. I might not be faster in this thing, but, they Dragon Dance again, which is fine. So they're going to go to ultimately at +1 here, but they're going to go to -1 because I'm going to Charm this pathetic creature. Haha, fool. Right, so they're at -1 attack. And I now, Extreme Speed for some damage here. They must realize that they're thwarted right now. And I'm sitting at +1/+1. I essentially have a Dragonairs. It's weird that they have the Mirror Herb now, but Snatch is out of the game. Snatch essentially kind of does what Mirror Herb does, except it actually steals their status move. That does 0. They Dragonairs again. They literally... What are they doing? Because now they're at neutral. And I can keep this thing's attack sedated. They'd need to crit me. Let's Charm again. I can keep this thing's attack sedated, so... I should Terrasilize here, maybe, but I think I'm fine. They're at neutral right now. They're really quick. Granted, they're like really quick. They Glaive Rush. Okay, that doesn't hurt that bad. And there's a Charm. I still had Reflect, that's why. So, opposing team's Reflect wars off, and so ours does as well. I'm going to Charm again. If they want a Dragonairs, I Charm again. They Dragonairs, okay. Which puts them at -1, now they're going to be at -3. Oh boy. This is, yeah, -3, right? Yeah, they're at -3, but they're very fast. So now I, do I honestly Terra Normal Extreme Speed? No, because they got Donphan. I just regular Extreme Speed. So do some damage to this thing. Good damage. As they Dragonairs again, they're at -2, which means they're gonna hit me next turn. Because they have to know that they have to hit me right now, right? And if they hit me, I Flare Blitz and kill this thing, but I'll take recoil, so I'll Charm again first. No, I Extreme Speed now. I Extreme Speed now to get damage. They can hit me, they can... Oh! I just kill it with a critical hit. That's beautiful. Okay. Baxcalibur goes away. Yeah, and that's nice. Critical hit. Donphan comes out, I'm gonna Charm you. I'm gonna hit you with a nice, juicy Charm. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with a nice, juicy Charm. And then they knock off, which does critical hit. Okay, so we both have crits, although mine kind of matters a little bit more. And I Flare Blitz his team right now. I Flare Blitz does a lot of damage, right? Could Charm again. I will Flare Blitz. I think at +1/+1, maybe I do good damage to this, so I'll Flare Blitz this thing. Nope, they switched. Who's taking this Flare Blitz? Because nobody wants to. Slowking? I think you're just dead. Oh, you're not. You're gonna thaw out though from this Flare Blitz, so good for you. You're actually just dead, never mind. Good job, Arcanine. Slowking's totally roasted. Recoil. Not gonna finish me off, but it'll be very close. Who wants to take this hit? Who wants to take the +1 Flare Blitz? I'm at +1 speed as well. Who wants to take it? Cyclizar doesn't want to take the Extreme Speed. Honestly, maybe I save Arcanine. Don't Extreme Speed this. Extreme Speed is good against the rest of his team, but not so much this. Actually, Extreme Speed does a lot to this. Let's Extreme Speed this. Yeah, let's Extreme Speed this. Force him to swap next turn. That does a lot of damage. There's a Wild Charge, which is going to be recoil. He predicted maybe Corviknight coming in, but that was not the case. Recoil, so now I bring in Rugjack. Rugjack's SL Rock will put this thing down. Our Tenabeta can come in as well, but I don't want to take the Dragon Claw, obviously. So Rugjack should be able to put this thing down. I think maybe they swap to Donphan, so I'm going to Swords Dance and then hit it with a close combat just to... Or I just flat out close combat, actually. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. Or I double. No, they don't U-turn. I flat out close combat here. There's the hard switch to Donphan, which is kind of hard to break right now. Donphan. Ah. Good, decent. That is decent damage, honestly. But this Donphan's doing pretty good. Pretty hard to break right now. I think I go. Don't want to go Corviknight because my thingy will go away. Beta I don't want to go into because I want Reflect first. So yeah, I go Chevalier here. Chevalier, Reflect, go into Goodra, which is currently who I need. Like, you know, that's my damage dealer. There goes my, you know, my Light Clay, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to Reflect. I'm going to try to Reflect. Yeah, I just said that. I'm going to do it. It's the hard switch. Into Thunderous. That's... I don't care about that. There's my Reflect. I go into Goodra, Tenebeta is the easy swap. Tenebeta. If I can get in Meloetta against the Donphan, that would be nice. But Meloetta's looking good actually here because Donphan's the only physical attacker, so if I just bring in Meloetta, I can hurt some things. Did they Volt Switch? Yes, because they knew. But now I'm feeling fine to just hit whatever. Because I have a Reflect up with a Light Screen. With a Assault Vest, sorry. So Cyclozar coming in here, I think I can just hit it. But here comes Cyclozar. I think you just perish to a... Focus Blast definitely kills. This Ice Beam probably doesn't, and I'd rather risk the... I think maybe they Dragon Claw because I'm behind Reflect. Which I suppose is okay. They'd have to crit me. I'll see. Ice Beam. Hopefully they just U-turn. But, nope. Ah, that does more than I'd like. We're gonna slow this thing down with Gooey. Potentially kill it right now. No, not quite. So we're forced to swap here into the Chevalier. Unfortunately, we had to take that. Not kill it. If I Focus Blasted, I would have killed this thing. I was a coward. Maybe the U-turn, that's the play, I think. If they U-turn, that's good. That's really good for them. If I had Rocky Helmet, that'd be nice. Punch one of my guys that don't. Dragon Claw, thank the gods to do that. Okay, not very effective. Do I... Reflect is going away here, so I think maybe I Roost. I don't need to Roost. Honestly, I just U-turn, I think that's the play. Just a U-turn. Sure, I won't have screens, but I think that's the play. As they swap. If I get paralyzed, I don't U-turn. As they go Thunderous, okay. Please don't get fully parried right now. Yes! That's what I wanted to see. Good. Chevalier goes back to me. I get to bring in Goodra, which kills something now. Or Meloetta, huh? Meloetta? No. Goodra. Goodra kills something right now. Donphan's a problem. Donphan is a problem. Goodra kills something right now. I don't Reflect, wears off, whatever. Something dies to Goodra. Right? Ice Beam. I think maybe they give me this. Nope, yeah. Volt Switch, a little bit of chip. Something dies to Goodra right now. I think they go with a Morgrem, which I think is enough to kill. Maybe it'll be close. Morgrem, I might not die to Morgrem. Or I might not kill Morgrem. If I go Morgrem though, I go Chevalier. If they go Morgrem, I go Chevalier. If they do go Morgrem, I'm assuming this thing lives. Yeah, it will, but barely. Yep. Chevalier. Chevalier comes in. Need to innovate off the field. Oh boy. There's the light screen. Ugh. I have to reflect. Yes, I have to reflect. I have to reflect. As they reflect. I haven't been fully parried yet, so it's about time I do. I'm gonna U-turn. A parting shot, so full para here would be... Take that, mirror armor. Gotcha. I'm assuming they still switch out. Yes. My U-turn here is good. What do they go into here? Donphan? Donphan, I go Tenno Beta still. Cyclozar, okay. Cyclozar means I go Meloetta if I don't get fully parried, which I do not. I go Meloetta here. Meloetta here. Or Rugjack. Rugjack. We got Reflect up right now, so Close Combat, or actually Swords Dance, plus Close Combat on the Donphan to try to break it. I like that, actually. I like that better. We're gonna go Rugjack here and Swords Dance. Predicting Donphan to come in, then we're gonna hit it with a Crunch, take the hit, and then finish it off with Close Combat. Swords Dance. They swap back to Donphan. Swords Dance. I'm gonna hit you with a Crunch right now. No, they go Morgrim. Damn you! That's fine, I have a Cell Rock. I have a Cell Rock. They were getting rid of this. I have 2 more turns of Reflect. A Cell Rock. Get out of my sight. Morgrim, go away. Morgrim goes away, so no more screens for them. I think they go Donphan. Here comes the Donphan. I still have Reflect. Oh, they also Reflect. Then they got a lot of turns of it. So, I do have a Swords Dance up. So I'm thinking I am not gonna yet. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna go back to Chevalier. Because I won't hurt this under Reflect. It's like I'm hitting it neutrally as if I wasn't at +2. So Chevalier comes out, and there's an Earthquake, not gonna affect Chevalier. And they get their leftovers. Now I think I reflect. I reflect again. Yeah, I reflect again, as they probably bring in the Thunderous. Reflect. They swap. Oh, dude. Cyclozar comes in. That's also okay. There's the full para. So a Wild Charge coming at me right now is bad. Wild Charge is coming. That's bad. Full para is bad now. Wild Charge is coming. So I'm gonna Roost. Hopefully don't get fully parried here. This thing might be banded. That's bad. This is bad. This is bad. Uh-oh. They got one more turn away at screen. I'm gonna try to Roost. This is bad. Or do I reflect? So if they hit me, I'm going to actually reflect. But I'm gonna reflect on their Wild Charge that's coming, yep. It's not gonna knock me out, which is nice. There's my reflect, which is also nice. So I'm going for game here with Meloetta. Because light screen wore off. I'm going for the Meloetta win. Which is honestly, that's fair. Or I try to U-turn here now. No, I roost. I try to roost here, but I'm dead. The Ice Spinner! I tank it. Come on. No ferret, no parrot. Yes! There's roost. Beautiful, I get all my health back, a bunch of health back. Opposing teams reflect wore off. Now I U-turn. As they wild charge me, right? Yeah. Not gonna do nearly as much because the reflect is up. They take recoil. I don't get fully paralyzed. I U-turn, good damage to Cyclozar. I go back. Meloetta comes in. Now. Stop screaming. Or I do the Rugjack play that I just tried to do. I'm gonna do that instead. Rugjack comes in. I Swords Dance. Because they don't have screens anymore, we have 2 turns of Reflect, which is good. So 1 turn will be used on this swap, the next turn will be used hopefully killing Donphan, then Dragon Claw. Doesn't hurt that much. There's my Swords Dance. And then I Swords Dance again. Honestly, I Swords Dance again if they want to do that. I Swords Dance again. There's another Dragon Claw. No crit. There's my second Swords Dance. Sitting at friggin' +3. 4+4, sorry. There's my Reflect. Now I Cell Rock this thing. If they go into Donphan, that's Chip. Okay, nope. Cyclozar is dead. So they have to go Donphan and it has to take +4 close combat. Which will drop it very, very low. I don't think it'll kill, but it'll drop it very low. And then they just have the Thunderous left. Rugjack! Use close combat! This is actually enough to kill the Donphan in 1 shot. Beautiful work, Rugjack. Wow. Devastating. And then Thunderous comes in, and Thunderous goes down to the Accel Rock. I'm adamant, by the way. I'll talk about my team right after here. Beautiful match. And great work, Rugjack. Wow. Awesome match. Awesome first match against Absolute. Good freaking game. I think that was great. I think that was a great match. We're going to win 4-0, which is actually makes it look a lot less closer than it was. That was a very close match. I think. I feel like. I felt as if it was. Great match, though. That was a good long match. Very happy about that. And we're going to move to 1-1, more importantly, which is really good. Which is really great. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Not what we're dealing with, but what they had to deal with. Boxes. Okay. Cool set here. I love this set. Shima, Arcanine, with the Mirror Herb, obviously intended. Baxcalibur decides the Dragon Dance. I copy it. I go to +1/+1 as well. Very good. I'm Terra Normal. Excuse me. I'm Terra Normal. Terra Normal is pretty standard with Flare Blitz, Charm, Wild Charge, Extreme Speed. Charm used to be Will-O-Wisp, just for Zamazenta switching in on me, actually. Switched it to Charm because that forces Baxcalibur to switch out. Honestly, I didn't think he'd stay in because his attack was being shredded faster than what it was increasing. So we got max HP and a lot of defense there with the Impish nature. That's enough to handle the Baxcalibur. After Intimidate, Earthquake, if they're banded, does 49% to me, so I can come in on the Baxcalibur no matter what. With the rest, a lot of attack there. We got almost no speed because we should get the +1, and plus Extreme Speed will out-prioritize anything he wants to do. Wild Charge was there for the Volcanion, because that thing could have walled me, but I honestly didn't think Volcanion was going to show up since it does nothing to Goodra, and it doesn't pivot. So that is the Arcanine. Beautiful set. I think it was really fun. Chevalier. Oh. Secondary MVP here. With max HP, a lot of defense, and a lot of special defense. Almost the same stats. At level 50, no, I had more defense. I had a lot more defense, but amazing work here. Mirror armor. Maybe could have ran pressure, but U-turn, roost, reflect, light screen. At the end of the game there, when he let me live, that was unfortunate, but it turns out that doesn't matter in the end. Beautiful set. I used to have defog on this, honestly. Defog or roost would have worked. I didn't know if defog deleted my own screens. I know it deletes the enemy screens. I didn't know if it deleted my own screens. I could have tested that, but I figured roost was better for longevity. Chevalier that was fun. I didn't save the nature. I was impish as well. Also impish. Rugjack here with the expert belt. We got max attack at level 50. That's max attack, and then enough speed there to actually outspeed. Not that much actually. He's got a 90 something, I think, base speed. Maybe it's max caliber at 87. Maybe. No, this outspeeds... Okay, yes, it outspeeds Max Caliber at max speed. It also outspeeds Thunderous if he's modest. Modest Thunderous. So, I went adamant because I didn't feel like I needed the speed, because SL Rock is just amazing. Swords Dance, Close Combat, Crunch obliterates Slowking. And, Donphan got in the way, but not at +4. Donphan doesn't get in the way at +4, so I'm actually surprised I killed it. But that's a great. And then expert belt there, because I felt like I could hit everything super effectively except for Donphan. That's the only thing I couldn't. Could have ran Trailblaze, but it doesn't do that much more damage than Close Combat, even though it's super effective, right? Meloetta with the leftovers, and we are Terra fighting without the pirouette here. So we're almost max HP. We got enough speed there to outspeed his Max Caliber, which is 87 speed on base 90. And then a good decent amount in special attack and special defense. We got the timid nature with Hyper Voice, Substitute, Calm Mind, Focus Blast. I figured normal and fighting hit his whole team very well. He has 2 steel types and a Miss Magius. Miss Magius is A Terra Captain, and B, didn't think was going to show up because I have a Gudra. So Miss Magius would have walled me completely, but I didn't think it was going to show up. Calm Mind allows me to beat the Slowking, especially with Substitute, because they can't Toxic me or Thunderwave me. I thought this set was going to be really good. I saved her for the end game. She didn't actually really do much. She just took a U-turn, which was unfortunate. I didn't know if Cyclozar was going to be physical or special. I probably should assume it's physical, but I know it can have Overheat, so I didn't want to take the Overheat with Corviknight early. So that was Meloetta. I didn't really get to see the field, unfortunately, and no Relic Song. I hope to run Relic Song often this season, since I like to respect the signature move. Tenobeta with Assault Vest also did amazing. We got max HP, max special attack with the Quiet nature, which is minus speed because I wanted my... And I have 4 investment in attack because that does good damage to the Slowking, about half. Actually, it's Slowking. We got Gooey and not Sap Sipper. Gooey is okay. It didn't come into play, but they didn't have Grass type on their team, I don't think. So I didn't feel like I needed Sap Sipper. And Hydration, there's no rain, so Earthquake, Focus Blast, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. Focus Blast, honestly, I forget what that hit. But I think I wanted it for, no, fighting was just good against this whole team, actually. I had fighting coverage on a lot of guys. So fighting was just good in general. But Ice Beam turned out to be really good against him as well, and Earthquake hit the Slowking. I froze the Slowking. That was unfortunate for him. I don't know his set, obviously. It didn't get a chance to scream, because it got frozen, and then hit with an Earthquake, and then hit with a +1 Flare Blitz that it did not take. But Tenobeta stopping the Thunderous, very important there, right? And then we got Terragyro, probably, unfortunately, kind of got thwarted by a Rock Resist Berry. So we got Booster Energy, we got almost max HP with 72, I think, in Special Defense, and then max Speed, because you need to have max Speed with no investment in attack and defense for Booster Energy to boost your speed at +1. Close Combat, Bulk Up, Headlong Rush, and Head Smash hits his whole team. There's nothing that resists this, except for... Nope, there's nothing that resists those 3 moves. And Close Combat, Headlong Rush all by themselves crush a lot of stuff. And then I need Head Smash to crush the Miss Magius and the Thunderous, and they had their Rock Resist Berry. Was that for Donphan? And it had to have been for Donphan. Not Donphan, sorry, Great Tusk. But yeah, that is the team. We're gonna move to the 1-1, which is great. Honestly, it was kind of his team. Terrab Excalibur is very scary, so I'm very happy we can stop that. And I'm very happy that we can have a great match, actually, for the first ever match against Absolute. I think we both played very well. Both of us with screens meant the game took a long time. That was a great match, though. So, good game to him. And, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching and listening. And see you for week 3 of the Final Battle League at FBL. Smell you later.